Hello, Zoology. So I wanted to share with you some changes for second through fourth quarter. This is the reassessment plan. So we were all kind of getting used to each other and kind of getting used to how the format of the course works. And now you know, we have a digital notebook for your content. You have different standards that you meet by being assessed by a lab or assessed by a learning target. So now you know how all that works. You are going to, if you do want to reassess one of your assignments, you may not just resubmit it anymore. There is a format, and this is your format, your plan. So this will be available on Google Classroom. First, you're going to, if you have an assignment and you got a 5 out of 10 and you're not happy with that and you want to do better, this is the protocol. This is your kind of like 3 steps that you're going to do. So the first is you're going to submit your digital notebook for this unit. So if you have done nothing in that digital notebook, you cannot go any further. The reason that you got a bad grade on your assessment is probably because you did not do the content, which is the digital notebook. So that's first. You're going to submit the digital notebook. Not going to grade it, but I want to know it's complete. If it's incomplete or completely missing, you're not going to be allowed to reassess anything. So that's your first step. If it is complete and you're still unhappy with your grade, you're going to email me to request the reassessment. So you're going to submit your digital notebook and email me that you submitted it. I'm going to look at your digital notebook, and if it's okay, then you can go to number 2, step number 2 here. You're going to reevaluate the assignment. So if it is a learning target, you're going to look it over. If it's a lab, you're going to look it over. You're going to look at the feedback that I've left. That includes the rubrics. The rubric is very important feedback. It tells you exactly which areas were low. Consider also, did you understand the assignment or the format? What did you do wrong? Do you need to get help in a Google Meet? You're going to complete the Zoology Reevaluation form, which is linked right here. And you're going to tell me your section, whether you are Bell 5 in person, Bell 6 in person, or if you are fully online. You're going to give me the assignment, the exact name as it appears in Google Classroom and Progress Book. You're going to tell me what level of mastery you earned on it. So either 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, or 8 out of 10. I'm assuming 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 you will not want to be reassessing. Then you're going to list one area that was a strength and one area that needs improvement. You're evaluating this information, and then you're going to submit it. Once you submit that and I get that, I'll look through it. You're going to move on to step 3, which is the zoology proposal form. So if we open that up, this is basically what are you going to do? What are you proposing to do to replace that grade, to show me that you learned the content? So you do need to say, I agree to all these 3 things, which is, I understand that my reassessment is a different assignment. I understand that whatever grade I get is the grade that's put in a progress book. And I understand I have to do something different to prepare for this assessment, whatever that assessment might be. So then the second page, and this is the last page, which assignment do you want to replace? Make sure it's the exact assignment name in Google Classroom or Progress Book. Which standard did it cover? Check your digital notebook. On page 2, that table of contents, you've got a learning target. You've got the list of standards, and the assessment is right next to it. So you can figure out which one that is, copy and paste it right there. What's your timeline with dates? So I'm filling this out on a Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. By Thursday, I'll be ready to submit it to you. I want that kind of specifics. What are you going to do differently to prepare? Well, I'm not going to rely on Google if I don't understand what the content is. So I'm going to get an extra Google Meets. I'm going to look over my digital notebook. I'm going to look up videos about the content, whatever. What are you going to do differently? And then what are you proposing? So you can't redo the original assignment. You got to do something different. So what do you want to do? Okay. Now keep in mind that if you've chosen a level 3 assignment, you're going to have to repropose a level 3 assignment. So don't make the proposal one of the lower choices. If you did level 3, you need to come up with something different that is that level that shows you how to learn the standard. At that point, once I get that proposal, there's 3 possible responses. Accepted, then you can start working on your reassessment that you proposed. Rejected, nope, not an option. Rejected with revisions, maybe there's something minor that you need to tweak in your proposal at one of the questions, and then you can redo it. Okay, so you'll need to do this protocol for each reassessment. So for each assignment that you want to increase the grade, that's what you'll need to do. Any reassessments are due the week before the quarter ends. That means we're not running into the last day of the quarter and you're trying to reassess something. Nope, not going to happen. So plan ahead. Any questions? Email me.